Apple Intelligence is here. You know that from 15 Pro models, and you will get Apple Intelligence in iPhone. For that, you need to upgrade to iOS 18.1. And after that, you need to change the language. Wherever you are in the world, you need to change the language to English United States. And after that, you need to wait a bit, like 1 hour or something in their waiting list, and you will get Apple Intelligence. This is a beta version. This is just a beginning stage, but you can do a lot of things which does Apple Intelligence. The main changes in the Siri. They're saying that it's the start of new era for Siri. Actually, Siri's got a whole new look and feel. You can see that glowing light that wraps around the edges of the screen. That's really cool and amazing. I really loved it. Actually, Siri is smarter than ever. For example, it has an improved language understanding, which is really important to a person like me. And also the option to type, like for example, when you're in a quiet place, you cannot talk or give a voice command, you can type to Siri, which is a really good way to interact with the Siri. Now Siri has richer language understanding and also the natural language. We can talk to Siri like you're talking to a human. What's the weather in London? No, I want to know what's the weather in Edinburgh. See, even though if you talk like that, before the Siri was not able to do this one. That's quite a good update. And also, if you're in a quiet place, you cannot give the voice command. You can type to Siri. For that one, you need to double tap here. See, with the animation, you can type to Siri. Okay, for example, we can type what's the weather in London. See, that's a cool feature that you can type to Siri as well. That's one of the big update in Apple Intelligence, the richer language understanding, also a natural way to talk. Before I was not using Siri as much, and now I'm using Siri, and it can do a lots of things like before. For example, play a new Bollywood song on YouTube. See, before it was not able to do that one. And also, if you want to know anything about your device, you can ask to Siri or type to Siri and it will tell you. Okay, let's check that one. For example, how to change the wallpaper in the device. So it's showing open the settings and tap on the wallpaper and the step-by-step information it is giving to you. So this is the update in Siri. Like I told you in the beginning, this is a starting stage and it's a beta version. And in the next update, there will be a ChatGPT 4 integration, and I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, if you want to know more about Apple Intelligence in your device, you go to the tips here and scroll down. You can click the Apple Intelligence and it will take you through all the things it is available in Apple Intelligence. Let's see one by one. For example, the first one is find the right words. Even if this is a great writing tool which is integrated in the Apple Intelligence, even if you're writing an email or text message, you can rewrite or proofread and you can modify your writing, which is a really cool feature. Suppose if you are writing an email, I already copied some notes. Suppose this is the one you want to send and you want to check everything before you send, and you need to make sure that you have done clearly. So what you need to do, you can see an Apple Intelligence logo here. Click there, and there is the first option is a proofread. So in this one, you can check the spelling, grammar, and if the sentence is correct, everything you can check through the proofread. For example, if you type it, see, it's already checking. See, no recommended changes. If there is any spelling mistake, it will show you. Okay. And the next one is rewrite. Okay, we can rewrite. See, it's done in seconds. Done. Okay. So let's check the next options. You can also make it like friendly, professional, for example, professional. So it's also rewrite it. And see, if you want to make it like a key points, so make it like a key points. And also if you want to have a summary, see, summary. just a small summary version of your email. That's what in the find the right words. This is applicable even in the messages. For example, the same thing. Okay, select all, then you will get a writing tool here. Okay, writing tool, you will get the same options here in the message as well. Okay, and in the message, for example, if you get a message, you will have a summary also, all these options what we have seen in the mail, and also you will have an automatic reply. So we got a message that can we arrange a meeting on Friday. It came the reply here, either sure or I have other plans. See, okay, I have other plans. So this is what the find the right words and also summarize the text. For example, even if you get a big email or you want a summary of a web page, you can use this feature. If you get an email like this, go to Apple Intelligence and I will click a summary, and you will get a summarized version of that one. So that is how you will do the summary in the mail, and the same thing is applicable in the message as well. For example, if you're going to a web page and you need to get a summary, for example, let's take this one. Okay, there is so much to read, right? So what you need to do is you will go here, okay, go here, and either you can listen to the page or you can show reader. If you show reader, it's like a readable format, and once you click, you can change the color here, and also you can listen to the page.
Apple Intelligence is available today on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Press release October 28, 2024. Users can now tap into Apple Intelligence to refine their writing, summarize notifications, mail, and messages, experience a more natural and capable Siri, remove distracting objects.
Okay, and you can listen to that one, and in the top end you can see a summarize. See, you can summarize. So this much long the topic is, and if you click summarize, only a paragraph and you'll get also summary of the entire web page. That is really cool. That is the second option, summarize the text with a tap. And what is next? The next one is like intelligently filter the notification. For example, when you go here and instead of personal, you can change this one to reduce interruptions. So it means like limit interruptions to only important notification. For example, if you put this one, you will get only an important messages. The next one is summarize an audio transcript. Okay, now if you are calling someone, you can record the call, either the call record or voice recording. The first one is around 40.59, right? Around 41 minutes. What you need to do is click here, and you will see that it is too long. Click here to make a transcript. It is too long, even though if it is a call record, a 1 hour call record. Select all, then you will get a writing tools here. The same functions you will get if you want the key points, list and table, summary. Okay, you will get the entire summary of around 41 minutes of call record or a voice record. That is also a very good feature. If you get an email, there's on the top corner, when you scroll down, you will see a summarize here option. Summarize, then you will get a summarized version of the entire email. That's what it says, cut to the chase. The next one is type to Siri. We already seen it. Ask Siri about your phone. That is also we already seen it. Ask Siri follow-up questions. That is also we have seen it. So these are the Apple Intelligence update. The next update is, even though they messed up the photo app, now you can customize the photo app. For example, go here and you can rearrange the photo, and you can add or remove and see where you want the people, the pin collections, everything, memories. Now you can customize your photo app. And also with the Apple Intelligence, See, you can create a memory movie like by typing what you want here. Summer 2023, so it will analyze and it will make a movie for you. That's another stuff. Another stuff in the photo which I like is like when you go to edit and there is a cleanup tool here. And if you don't want any object or human, so just round it. See, if you touch it, it will erase. See, it's a useful update. That's all about the Apple Intelligence right now. This is a beginning version, a beta version. In the next update, you will get plenty of things in the Apple Intelligence. For example, like I told you before, there will be a ChatGPT for integration, which is going to be a really great. And also, they are calling it as a Genmoji. That is, you can create an emoji by typing. You can create images and animations. And also, if you sketch, there is an option called Magic Wand. You can change the drawing image to a realistic picture. There are lots of things to come in Apple Intelligence. So we'll wait. That's all about the Apple Intelligence. I will see you with the next video. Thank you for watching.